Good thing I waited, because I've been wanting to do a video on Pokemon Day, but it's the week of Pokemon Day, and normally we get some kind of announcement, usually a countdown, 8 days, 7 days, 6 days, whatever, and the Pokemon Company is doing something crazy this year, because every day this week there is going to be special news with something magical happening on Pokemon Day. So that kind of mixes things up for the plans, but it does kind of give us some guidance and some interesting stuff. So let's go and break this one down. Also, this is the Japanese Twitter account. They're ahead of us in the time zone, so it's probably going to be like 6 a.m. Even though tomorrow's a holiday, I'm expecting some kind of English announcement. It's going to be really spicy to see what ends up happening, but let's go and break this list down. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, share with your friends. Also, subscribe or notification bell, even though that doesn't really work for my channel because of dislike botting. I want to talk about this, get everyone's ideas, see what's going on, and then I'm going to make a video, talk about my expectations for Pokemon Day later on. But let's see what we have here. So, Pokemon Masters, I don't care. Pokemon Cafe Mix, I don't care. And that's fine. Not every day has to be like, oh man, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Home News, new Generation 9 day, or Generation 9 announced on the 24th. It doesn't have to be only crazy stuff. So yeah, if you guys enjoy those things, cool. I didn't really care about the 25th anniversary album, Pokemon Go, I don't play it. And then we have Big Pokemon Day. So I'm wondering if it's the omission, what isn't here, you can kind of assume is going to work for Pokemon Day. New game, some kind of announcement right there. But also what's going on here, Pokemon Sword and Shield news. Why would there be Pokemon Sword and Shield news? The game is ancient at this point, and we've already gone through 2 other main series games. Well, an announcement makes sense, because we need some kind of DLC to kind of tie together VGC, since VGC is confirmed still be on Pokemon Sword and Shield for this year. That was in the last Pokemon Presents. So, Pokemon Sword and Shield still kind of getting recognition. The weird thing, though, is Pokemon Home. Why isn't Pokemon Home here? Pokemon Home should have come out in January to help out all the people struggling with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, since there is no quality of life in that game compared to modern Pokemon games like Sword and Shield, Let's Go, even Sun and Moon. God, is Pokemon X and Y better than Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl for competitive? Maybe. Either way, that game is brutal compared to what we've had. So it's yeah, I'd like to see Pokemon Home support. That would be a banger announcement for 221. Or again, we should have already had it. So I guess need something for the Pokemon Presents. Yeah, and then let's talk about what else could happen for Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm wondering, do you blow the big announcement then? Because if it's here, does that mean it's going to be big? That'd be kind of cool if on the 22nd we get just straight up big Pokemon news, and that still leaves something open for Pokemon Day itself. Because yeah, DLC 3, free DLC to allow for Pokemon Legends Pokemon to transport into the game or some kind of event. Maybe ranked, I don't know, ranked battle season's already been announced because that's been kind of getting promoted. I don't know, Pokemon Sword and Shield's kind of weird here, unless this is also including Pokemon Home. If it's Pokemon Home, then it's going to be pretty straightforward stuff. Maybe reaffirmation of the shiny legendary Galarian birds, because that event was going on. I did a video about that last month. So yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield being here, that's a thing. Now, Pokemon Unite. We already know what Pokemon Unite is going to be. We had the tease for new Pokemon releases, so Supporter arrives in February. There's not going to be a lot of time from the announcement to the Pokemon coming out. I also wonder what this means for, the actual Pokemon Unite Championship Series thing that's going on. Another thing I was expecting was, a patch, because the game is in shambles right now. But it seems like OneCent just wants to be worse devs than Rito, so I lose faith in Pokemon Unite every day, especially because Zapdos is a problem. For some reason, they refuse to split 5-stack from solo queue, and Buddy Barrier still hasn't been nerfed. I will never understand the dev decisions at this point. But yeah, so new supporter Pokemon, that's going to be pretty neat. And then we have Attacker in March. Do we get the duel announcement? Is Pokemon Day or lead up to Pokemon Day big enough to be hey, you guys get to see everything that's coming? We have seen multiple Pokemon announced, I believe. Serena and Dragonite were around the same time, but I don't know. Dragonite was data mined. See, the problem is, everything gets data mined. So, even if we don't know the new attacker Pokemon, when the game gets updated on the 24th, 25th, or whenever new Pokemon comes out, the data is probably going to have the attacker in it. That's going to be immediately data mined, and then that's going to be spoiled, just like with Aegislash, Dragonite, every new Pokemon pretty much. So we're going to see how that goes. I don't know what else for the announcement. New Pokemon, that's supposed to be a big hype thing. Again, when we look at like sub games like Pokemon Masters, Pokemon Cafe Mix, there's going to be some cute fun stuff for the players of that game. And then that just kind of leaves Pokemon Day. So this is actually a pretty good way of breaking it up too, because people would be disappointed for like, oh man, the Pokemon Presents, what's going to be in the Pokemon Presents? And then there's like 3 minutes of Pokemon Unite. That's not going to make people happy, but the Pokemon community is toxic and overly entitled and bratty and all that, which is unfortunate. But what does this leave for Pokemon Day? Pokemon Home announcement if we don't already have it. Pokemon Legends DLC. I'm, like, not seeing Pokemon Legends here. Again, this omission thing kind of makes it feel weird, because if Pokemon Legends was never meant to be taken seriously by Game Freak and just kind of a one-offy thing like Pokemon Let's Go, so like throughout Pokemon Let's Go, wanted to see where it went, it did whatever. Pokemon Legends kind of on the same track, but the weird thing is, like, Nintendo, I believe in their earnings report, said that Pokemon Legends is selling better than they expected, but it's still a main series Pokemon game, so I don't understand why they would undershoot it compared to, like, after what happened with Pokemon Let's Go, and Pokemon Let's Go is just going to be a little behind Pokemon Legends with, I think when Pokemon Let's Go came out, there was only like 30 million Nintendo Switches, now there's 100 million Nintendo Switches. So, I mean, Pokemon Let's Go comparatively doing better than Legends, and I don't know, everything just kind of seems weird, and I think Game Freak overreacts to just social media, even though that doesn't really represent reality. So I'm like, what if they just made Pokemon Legends, no intention for DLC, no intention on finishing the game, they just farted it out there, and whatever happens, happens? Because, like, that would be a way of hyping people up if, like, 25th had Pokemon Legends announcement. You get some meaningless DLC, and then everyone's cool with that. But if we're also having, like, all these other games, all these other announcements, like, this is scary. This is scary in the way that, like, this sets expectations. You can't show all this stuff, keep a couple things hidden, and then try to, like, promote Pokemon Day like this. Because normally it's a countdown. Normally it's, like, 8 something something, 7 cool regions, 6 Pokemon on a team, 5 new TCG sets, and then, like, all these grand adventure things. 2 versions, 1 grand adventure, and then you're like, ooh, they're counting down a new generation! Like, that's the most you could get out of that. But with this, like, they're actually... This seems pretty significant. This seems big. This seems like they're trying to kind of build people up for the new announcement. So, you do all this, and you don't drop a crazy new Pokemon game. That's riots in the streets. That's going to get ugly. As for what it could be, I'm really hoping for Pokemon Stadium. Again, I'm doing my video on my hopes for Pokemon Day, but this actually kind of reinforces that. Like, hey, you kind of have the freedom now to not get, like, you have the freedom to get a little, creative with what you can expect out of the games. And the announcement on Pokemon Day, like, this has to lead to a game announcement. This has to lead to something significant. Not saying Gen 9 exactly. I don't know why they would fit in Pokemon Legends DLC, because if it's like this, I don't think they even plan to ever DLC that patch that game. And, I mean, we're just kind of going for a fat Pokemon Day. Especially if you're just trying to get people excited going into it. So, Gold Sparkles, let's hit it. I don't know what else to say. Like, now, that was like the thing that kind of set in when I was like, wait a second. This is actually spooky now, and that could be a thing. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.